Hi, it's Lori from Lollipop Paper and Lollipop Paper and Ink. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes with me today. I just wanted to give a little shout out to my customers this month, and I thought I would do a little quick video on the thank you card that I do send out for all my customers that placed in online or one of my local classes. If they placed an order, they will also get this really adorable card. And I usually, and I will be, putting a little goodie inside for them as my thank you, to show my appreciation for them choosing me as their demonstrator to place their order. So this month we're using the Inspiring Iris stamp set, two-step stamp set. It's so pretty, and it's from the annual catalog. And for most of them, I did switch it up a little, but for most of them I used one of the new colors. This is the Rococo Rose from the brand new in colors. And for this DSP, I used the 2019-2021 in color DSP, which are 6x6 pieces and really pretty checks and the scripty, and then I don't know what you call that pattern, but it's adorable, and it comes in all the beautiful new colors. So that's what I did for most of them. I used the DSP. For one, I think I'll show you at the end, but one I used Mango Melody, and since we didn't have that's not one of the new in colors, I kind of made my own scripty background. So, but I'll show you that later. So this is how I just went ahead and did this. Of course, it's two-step stamping. I'm using my Stamparatus. And for this, I did cut these out first, so it was easier for me to make a bunch of these. If I was just doing one, I probably just would have stamped and then cut out my oval from the stitched shape dies. But this way, I could just do it boom, 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 really quick. And the other thing I wanted to let you know is because it's a shape, because it's pretty small and narrow, I will try to use my magnet, or at least one. But knowing that it is photopolymer and that it does pick up almost every time, even with the magnets there, I just drew myself a little outline. So I knew since it was going to pick up, and for some of them, I ended up just scratching the whole magnet thing and just used it like this, as long as I know it's going to go back right into that same spot. But I'll show you what we're talking about. So there's really not much stamping to do with this one, but I have the outline of the irises already mounted on my plate. Once I made the once I put out that oval. Oh, I think I have to ink up my memento. It's really kind of scratchy there. All right, let's see how that works. So that I know is right where I want it to be. So I just give it a little press. And you could even do it without this outline. I think one of the cards I did do. Oh, see, that one stayed. Made a liar out of me. Okay, but regardless, I have it there just in case I don't get so lucky next time. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my other plate for the inside of the flowers. So actually, this, I could not wait to get into this stamp set because irises are just, I don't know, kind of brings back memories for me. So this was a definite on my list, on my wish list. So, you know, it is kind of a watercolor wash image, so it doesn't have to be exact. It's going to be perfect no matter where you put it. See what I mean? Does not stay. So no problem. We'll try it again. And so yeah, so I do love this stamp set, and I couldn't wait to get into it. And I actually I'm gonna ink this up with the Rococo Rose for the top part. And I don't want it dark. These colors do tend to be dark. Some of them I may have even stamped off first, but I think that's fine. It is going to dry a little bit lighter too. Okay, done. So let's just get that inside of the leaf print going here. So I'm going to put that down here. And this, again, is a little wobbly. It's a little off of what you're looking at. So I just see this where the stem meets the bloom of the iris. I kind of just make sure that's on. Everything else is going to be it's just going to fall in place, and it's going to be a little off, but that gives it more of a pretty abstract feel to it for the image. So as I was saying, and I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz for that. But as I was saying, so I used this stamp set, Inspiring Iris, for my club this month, upcoming club for September, which I can't believe is right around the corner here. And so if you don't know what the club is all about, I will have the link below. But it's pretty good. This is where I eye it right here so that I make sure I can get that in there. And that is done with the stamping. So the club is it's recurring, and that's the best part of it. It every month, if you belong to club, I send you 8 card kits. And I pick out a stamp set that I use, that I love and that I use. And that is the stamp set that we use, that I use for the club. So I send you the kits for 8 separate cards. There's 4 designs, 2 kits of each of the designs. And also with that, you get approximately $20 worth of product in your little goodie bag. And most of that is product that you will be using for those cards that you have the kits for. So that's $20 product. $20 of product. That is 8 kits to make. I send you all the cardstock, the die cuts. I can't do the stamping for you, but I can include everything else. And then the good thing is you stay with me for, there is absolutely no commitment. And let me put my dimensionals on here while I'm working here. So there's no commitment. You can cancel it at any time. But the thing is, why would you? Because the best part is, after you hang with me for 6 months, you get $25 in product bonus on your 6th month when I email you to let you know what the stamp set is that month. And every month you have an opportunity to add on to that stamp set. To add on to your kit if you do want the bundle. And I'm going to center this, but I kind of wanted to come over to highlight both the cardstock and the DSP. We're almost done. I'm just going to use my black memento, and I'm going to stamp my little sentiment right here on the bottom, thanking them for their order this month. And look, we're almost done. I can't believe how fast this went. So, and then I'm just going to add a little bit. This is from the In Color Faceted Dots. That all 5 colors are here, and they're all beautiful. And I'm just going to add this little doodad right up front here on there. Pretty, right? Okay, so the club. This card will probably be one of the designs that are in the September club packet. So you get the 8 card kits. You have an option if you want to add on that stamp set to make it the way I made it. If you don't, you just use your own, or maybe you even have that stamp set, which that's all fine. And no commitment, no obligation, but you want to stay for 6 months. On the 6th month, when I email you a copy of a picture of the cards that we're going to be making, and I ask if you want to add on the stamp set to that month's club, I will say to you, well, you're at your 6 months. Pick out $25 of free product and I will have those in the packet for you for your 6 month. That's it. That's how simple it works. So I will have the link for that down there, down below the video if you are interested. Let me show you some of the, so I used, this was the one I was talking about before, that I used the Mango Melody. I did this without the black background, the outline, I mean. So I thought this came out very, very cool too. And instead of using the Scripty DSP, I made my own. And I just used the Mango Melody cardstock and embossed it with the new Scripty 3D embossing folder. And I hope you can see this, how pretty that came out. So yeah, so I did that, and this is part of the stamp set too. We have a little doodad just to add a little interest to that side because it was white. I wanted it to pop. And that's it. Those are my thank you cards for this month. I do appreciate all of my orders, and I do appreciate all of my customers. So I hope you will check out the club for next month, for September, or if not this month, maybe next month. And also, I just want to remind you, there's only 2 more days. Today and tomorrow is the last day for the extra promotion from Stampin' Up, where you get an additional $30 in free product to join join my team and to become a Stampin' Up demonstrator. So that's a total of $56 then in free product, $30 more than usual. It's only until also you get a $10 coupon from Stampin' Up if you join before tomorrow, the end of August. So check that out. I'll have the link for that down there too. I posted, I had a post and a video up of my 10 top reasons of why you should join as a demonstrator. Lots of discounts, lots of fun, and so much more to become part of my team too. So I hope you'll consider it. I thank you again for spending a few minutes with me today, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.